this match was a banger. This match was obviously 2 times as better than that Fatal 4-Way Women's Showcase match that they did. This was a banger, and I mean a banger. I feel like this match is one of the matches that deserves 5 stars, 100%. This match deserves 5 stars. On God, because this was a banger, bro, and I mean a banger, literally. And like this match was not missing anything. And I mean nothing, man. And I mean honestly, even though I did want Sheamus to beat Gunther and get this title because because obviously Gunther, yes, he does, he's the longest, basically one of the longest reigning IC champions at the moment of and currently trying to crack, like, basically break a record at the moment. Sheamus is the only one that doesn't have the IC title on, that he has never won. And Drew McIntyre, he doesn't really need an IC title win because he already had an IC. He already been IC champion like way back when. So he doesn't really need an IC championship. I feel like the only championship that this man really needs is, the United States Championship because he's been WWE champion, he has been IC champion, he has been tag team champion. So all he really needs to be a Grand Slam champion is the United States Championship, and that's it. But overall, besides the 2 people that mostly needs this title the most is either Gunther and Sheamus. That's the only 2 people that needs this IC title more importantly than everybody else. So, and this was like a classic match between these 3 men because they honestly stole the show. And I mean, they legitly stole the show because they worked their asses off to deliver a great match. Obviously, to make up for the last 2 matches of night 2. Real legit because everything was hard hitting, everything was nice and tight. Like, besides that one kick at the start to Gunther, but overall the match was pretty good, man. And I mean, pretty goddamn good for what I see because that match is what solidifies a triple threat match. It does because it's out. There's basically outstanding performance between the Ring General Gunther, the Celtic Warrior himself, Sheamus, and then the Claymore Kicker himself, Drew McIntyre. All 3 people that, that can put on banger after banger after banger after banger after banger after banger after banger of matches constantly, weekly, deserves to be in this match by far, man. I mean, deserves to be in this match. This was a golden match. I loved everything about this match, man. And I mean every little thing. And I mean, to the point that I think one of the moments, my favorite moments, is when, basically when Sheamus was doing his famous, like, beats to the chest, and then Drew McIntyre came in and did the chops to the chest. So it was like 1 and then chop, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and they just kept on going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And then they just went ballistic on him and just wiped him out, which what made the match even more better because of that moment. And then after that, obviously you already know with Sheamus and Drew McIntyre having a little hatred between each other because they want to have that title as much as Gunther wants to keep that title. And Gunther did his shit. He did good. He did hella good. And obviously being, having, classic Gunther walking down to the ring himself. I always love Kaiser because when it comes to his entrance, he was like, Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the ring general, Gunther. That's a uh classic entrance, I should say. And I mean classic entrance. If we like, let's stop thinking about the match. Just think about like the ring attire that we have, like when it was this, going for this match, man. Obviously, classic Gunther just walking to the ring by himself, and I mean by himself, nobody around him, just him. Like long leather jacket, standing flat, standing tall with the IC title on around his waist, and then we have Sheamus because it was fight night that night. That during that match, we have the Brawling Brutes coming out with the boy Sheamus, put it on banger after 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 banger because it's fight night, fight night, fight night, fight night, fight night. And then you have your boy Sheamus coming out with the famous sword, and the dude looked great in white. I'm not gonna hold you. That white kilt and the white shorts, great fit on that man. I didn't expect him to wear white, but he looks amazing in white. Just saying, real quick. But honestly, I really have to say this. Like, dude, he did his shit, man. He did his thing. Like, but all of them did fantastic on this list, man. And I mean, fantastic. They did phenomenal on this card, and it's definitely a 5-star match in my book. And I mean, a great 5-star match in my book. Um, and I really feel like with this match, they have one more. I feel like since this is like his second time going after the IC championship, they have one. I think they have one more match. I think Sheamus has one more match with Gunther. Just him and Gunther for the IC title. And this could be at Backlash. This could be at SummerSlam. This could be at um. This could be at Money in the Bank, maybe in the UK. So I feel like it can happen. His last opportunity to get the IC title. It can be at any of those three pay-per-views that I am looking forward to seeing. I don't know what's gonna happen with Sheamus. I know what's gonna happen with Drew because I did hear after this match that his contract with WWE has not been re-signed at all. He's not taking a deal for WWE. So I feel like he is basically leaving WWE after that, which is very sad to see because wanted his I wanted him to be still on the card, but it sucks because he's not going to be there. And Drew McIntyre didn't even he never really renewed his contract, so like he's leaving the company, and I heard he's going to be done basically after WrestleMania. So I don't know if he's going to be maybe doing one more time on Friday Night SmackDown if he's not going to show up. But I honestly definitely feel like if this is the last time we're ever going to see Drew McIntyre, I would say good luck to your future endeavors, man. You had a great second run in your WWE career. You had a great comeback. You had a great tag team. You hold tag team gold, and you held WWE gold as well too. I'm happy that you did those things. You accomplished those things. You put on banger matches since you came back, and I'm happy that you did. Good luck to your future endeavors, man. If you're planning on staying, then I'm happy that you are. If not, then whatever you go to AEW or Ring of Honor or New Japan Pro Wrestling, wherever you go to, man, like you always deserve another championship run in front of the crowd, in front of and another WWE run in front of the crowd because you deserve it, man. Honestly, you worked your butt off, you worked your ass off to get back in the WWE, and you did that, and I loved it, man. On top of that, you became NXT champion in front of crowds too. So, like I said, I don't know what the future holds with Drew. I really don't, but I hope it's really well, and it's hope everything goes well, man, with you and with Sheamus as well too. Sheamus, I hope you can capture the IC title in like another in your one final match with Gunther. So I know after his third time, he cannot get another championship opportunity. So, like I said, I hope you can get it at either Money in the Bank or Puerto Rico or Backlash at Puerto Rico in May or in SummerSlam as well too. At least one of those three pay-per-views, you should get your one more shot and actually win the IC title this time. And as to Gunther himself, I know you're trying to beat the record of becoming the longest IC title champion of all time. And I feel like he could definitely do it. I definitely feel like Gunther can definitely do it. He is one of the most dominant IC champions we have ever had in a long ass time, besides The Miz, because The Miz is right above Gunther when it comes to him having the IC title. But for the longest one, it's definitely Gunther, and he deserves his IC title more than anyone besides Sheamus. So congratulations for Gunther retaining the IC championship. And we'll see what happens later on in his WWE career with this IC title and what will happen in the upcoming months, if he's going to drop it or going to keep it or whatever. But I have high hopes for Gunther because he is a future WWE World Champion, and I'm just excited to see what they have in store, what Triple H have in store for his character, for his group Imperium, and wherever else that they're going to plan on doing him in the future. So, congratulations, Gunther, and keep up the good work.